Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money, now's your chance. Subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you updated daily on the news that moves the markets, Bitcoin technical analysis, altcoin setups to help you make some profits. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin at 10,285. This is a Bitcoin 1 hour chart. Bitcoin is at 10,286. So we had this rounded bottom previously. Bitcoin's just been ranging back and forth in this area. You know, Bitcoin did put in a higher high, but now essentially looks like you could have a possible double top if this support level doesn't hold. You know, possibly we move back down to 10,000, but it's just, hey, ranging. Weekend, scammy, price action city. Be ready. Expect the unexpected with Bitcoin. What's new? This is a Bitcoin 3-day chart. So we've got this rising wedge, rising channel. Okay, Bitcoin bulls need to put in a bounce here. Otherwise, you'll see 9,600, 9,000 potentially. Again, it wouldn't be the most bearish thing in the world. You'd get some type of bullish retest of this pattern. You know, that would be your buy signal if you did get that bounce. So previously, we had a bearish MACD cross. I mean, if you guys just learn one thing, these bearish MACD crosses, I mean, sell signal right here. Sell signal. If you would have sold and listened to the bearish MACD cross right here. Okay, look at the previous one. Right here. Okay, not amazing, didn't nail the actual top, but look, you would have avoided downside of about 10%. Okay, I can take you back through previous price action. Here's another one right here. Boom, you would have avoided one of the biggest drops in Bitcoin history if you would have listened to the sell signal on the MACD, on the 3-day chart. See how the blue line crosses above the red line? Buy signal. Look, you would have bought here at 9,500 and potentially rode it up and sold and took the profits up at $12,000 Bitcoin. Very simple trading ideas. MACD, learn it. It's easy. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This is Binance. When I woke up, Binance, we have setups on all these, 42%, 18%, 16%, 15%, 15%, all these setups. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, if you are not on Binance, go to Binance International, link in the description, sign up. If you're in the United States, you need to use PureVPN. Link is also in the description. This person stated, I rode the gravy train on the original YFI and I made $50,000. Now I'm riding YFII and I'm hoping to make much more. This person stated, I'm killing it. I can't thank you enough for the ADX midterm hold idea. I didn't even sell the top and I got 74% gains. You've given me the framework. Now listen to this. You've given me the framework to build a decent life, and I love you for that. Keep up the amazing work. Never in my life did I think that somebody would tell me any of this. YFII. talked to you guys about this setup. I posted this setup in group. Buy the breakout of this level. This was posted 3 days ago. Now, what would you do in 3 days if all of your coins made 103% profits? Are you kidding me? And now there's a bull flag up here as well. 103% gains out of YFI. Be your own bank. This is in Asia, and they've got huge Bitcoin double level buses. Be your own bank. Bitcoin. Breaking. ETH 2.0 is expected to launch by November. So they came out with the Ethereum 2.0 developers update number 56, Road to the Mainnet, and they're thinking they could launch by November. Ethereum 2.0. Are you guys ready? Who's going to stake Ethereum? Anybody? Anyone? Ethereum 2.0, proof of stake. This is the commitment of traders from a few days ago, and I want you to focus on this, okay? As soon as the price action starts dropping, this is retail. Green is retail. Yellow is professional traders. Red is institutional traders. Everybody's like, institutions are buying up this price. They're buying. Look, at the top, no institutional traders were right here. It was, look at this, completely dropped all the way down here, right? Who was buying? Pro traders were probably shorting the market, and then retail, which are longing the market. Okay, so as soon as the price action drops, retail freaks out and they sell in fear. Pro traders hang in there. And then you can see institutional traders are actually starting to pick up speed. They're looking for that bounce and a move and continuation higher. Or are they just shorting the market? That's the question. FOMO. This is a good setup, and I want to explain to you. So it's already broken out. Earlier this morning I posted it, and then it broke out shortly after. As soon as I posted in group, a lot of these coins were breaking out. But I want to talk to you about these patterns, because they're all over on these altcoins and what's happening here. Okay, so this aggressive buy, first of all, didn't get filled. Okay, this never retraced there, so that didn't get filled. Buy the breakout obviously did. It came up, hit target one, and immediately sold off, because what happened? People take profits at targets, period. And so you can see, though, the price action broke above the 200 simple moving average, and then you got all your major moving averages coming and crossing bullish above that. So this is a catalyst for a move to the upside. Okay, so pay attention throughout the video on this idea. Okay, so again, Tomo, here's your targets. There's more upside here. You just have to stick with it. Always look for retest. This is Iris. Same thing. Okay, same ascending triangle. They're all over the place right now. Buy the breakout at this level, did break out. Potentially you're looking for a pullback and a retest. Look at all this volume. This volume confirms that all the market participants, or at least the market participants that were trading this trade and watching Iris, this justified the breakout. This confirmed the breakout of this pattern. So again, you got your 200 simple. Here it is coming in. Price action breaks above there. Now you got all your major moving averages crossing bullish above the 200. That's the bullish catalyst. That's what you're looking for on these setups. Again, Iris, USDT. Here's your targets over here. More upside left on Iris. And I'm going to talk to you about a couple more setups in just a second so I can show you. It's really important just to kind of understand a few basic ideas, and then it can change the game completely. Like if you're thinking about opening up trades and you see the price action breaking above the 200, then you know the idea of a bullish trend, obviously the price would be above the 200 simple moving average. So this is Bitcoin dominance chart, and this is very important. So previously we had a bearish retest. You can expect a move lower based on this idea. Now, there's still some room to the downside short term. There's still more possible downtime, but you might put in a double bottom down here. Okay, if this bounces hard and this trends higher, up to this 64% Bitcoin dominance, the altcoins will take a big hit. Pay attention. It will be a lot more difficult to trade altcoins based on this idea, so you have to be smart about it. I mean, in the group, we always find the winners. It's just a lot easier when this is trending lower, so just pay attention to what's going to happen here on Bitcoin dominance. You should check Bitcoin dominance chart every single day. When you wake up, you look at Bitcoin, you look at your altcoins, and you need to look at Bitcoin dominance, period, because you're going to see how your altcoins are going to move based on this idea. This is the total altcoin market cap, and so you see the altcoins bounced here. And again, this is going to give, and I stated previously when I first posted this, a bounce is going to give a short-term recovery for the altcoins, and we've seen that. We've seen that. So now will it hold? Because you got some resistance right here. I mean, was it going to get rejected by this overhead resistance, or is it going to get rejected by, you got your 200 simple moving average up here. So a lot of the major moving averages are overhead resistance. So again, you get moved to the downside, and then, you know, it could be catastrophic for the altcoins. Again, just putting this out there ahead of time, you know, potentially a week ahead of time before anything happens. WNXM, so same idea. Here comes the 200 simple. See it? Price action just broke above it. So I know immediately look at this chart, find this chart, post this chart, because this is a bullish idea. You had a little bull flag and then pulls back, break to the upside, and holding above the 200 simple. Volume came in, said, hey, the market's recognizing this pattern, and this is a bullish pattern, 64% chance of a break to the upside. Boom, life-changing money. It's that easy. That's if you guys just pick up a few of these ideas, this thing is up, you know, 22-25%. WNXM, booming. So this is YFI USDT with the targets listed from yesterday. Here's your targets by the breakout. Here's where it was in the video. Boom, moved to the upside, 22% gains. Now what happened is, if we look over here, this is the all-time high of YFI. So this coin hit it cost 4 Bitcoins approximately to buy 1 YFI, 4 Bitcoins. Again, there's not very many of these coins, right? And so I added some more targets for YFI USDT, but what you kind of want to see, because there's some bearish ideas down here, some bearish ideas, and what would make it safer. There's, for example, you got bearish divergence down here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't trade this stuff, but learn it. Learn what bearish divergence talks about. I can teach you in the group. I teach all this. Like 99% of everybody that comes and joins the trading group, brand new to trading, never traded before. That's what makes these results phenomenal. Okay, so again, you've got a high and then a higher high. Okay, here you've got a high and then a lower high. So bearish divergence potentially is playing out now. But you did get a close above the previous high, but now it's pulled back. And so it would be a better trade setup, I'll put it that way, to get some type of retrace down here. Again, this would build like a falling wedge, you know, and then turn into a cup and handle potentially, and then buy the breakout over here. Will it happen? We don't know, right? We don't know. So we just have to watch it initially to see. I mean, it'd be safe to buy the breakout at this level up here above 41,000, but you need volume confirmation and a candle body close. This is not, hey, buy now. And if you don't understand this, do not trade this stuff. But I'm just telling you, when this thing breaks out, remember this, when this thing finally breaks out, you're going to go into price discovery. Remember when Link ran up to $20 and it just kept going and going and going, and you're like, there's no way it keeps, and you wake up the next day and it's going, and it just keeps going. Price discovery happens after these coins break their all-time highs, and so there's some potential upside here. Now, we don't know what type of retrace, if any, there's going to be. You got to, you know, again, watch this level. What's Bitcoin going to do? That's the big, every single altcoin setup is at Bitcoin's mercy, period. And so there's a lot of variables that go into this, but just remember, YFI, if this thing breaks, I mean, this could be a double top, and you could have a significant move to the downside. But this is not, hey, buy now. It's, hey, buy. You're buying the breakout up here, confirmed breakout, and then you're putting your stop loss below this level. You know, after it breaks out, possibly a retest and continuation higher. You know, a lot of times I have people in the comments and they're like, you're only showing us the setups that take off. That, listen, you're not entering the trades until they break out and retest. If they don't play out, well, then who cares? You didn't enter the trade. It's that simple. Like, everybody thinks they have it figured out, but they just have no idea. Like, if you don't learn to trade this market, you're going to miss out on some of the easiest money you could ever make in your life. Tether recovers 1 million USDT for the user who sent it to the wrong DeFi address. Here's what happened. So, a group of Chinese OTC players, they accidentally copied and pasted the Swerve contract address, and they sent 1 million USDT to this address. And so the idea here is this is not decentralized at all. So decentralized finance apps are completely different than centralized ones. They can't control the crypto in any way, negative or positive. They can't, freeze your account if you're doing something you shouldn't do, or help you recover your assets if something goes wrong. But what do you think about this? You accidentally send $1 million USDT to the wrong address, and Tether comes in to save the day. Obviously, you're like, decentralization, not quite that important. I don't know if decentralization will ever see the amount of adoption, or I don't know if it's completely possible. You even just think about Bitcoin. The top 100 Bitcoin addresses are held by a very small number of people. The most Bitcoin is held by the elite, the biggest holders. The top 100 address hold most of the Bitcoin. Is that decentralized? No, it's not. It's not. How are you going to, how is that going to change, right? So just keep in mind, they got all these large exchanges, and this could change, that are housing tons and tons and tons of Bitcoin. DeFi is a shrinking window of opportunity, with regulators unlikely to change old-fashioned rules in favor of the emerging market. DeFi might be burdened under fraud and new portions of restrictions. There could be new restrictions that come out, right? Anything good, seems like they put limits on it. But this article states, we've seen a lot of trends such as ICOs, initial exchange offerings, security token offerings, decentralized autonomous organizations, many more. None of these have become mainstream. The concept of decentralized finance has its merits, but the factors that sank the predecessors remain. We have reason to conclude that DeFi is not for long. I don't agree. I think DeFi at least is for long enough to run this next bull market, to run this next bull run. I mean, this is all the hype. Everybody's just getting started. Everybody's just starting to create their own decentralized exchanges. Crypto.com, Binance, an endless number of new decentralized exchanges popping up to take market share from Uniswap. Rumors of DeFi's demise have been greatly exaggerated. This is like tennis, watching a tennis match, back and forth, back and forth. There's always going to be naysayers in any market. There's always going to be people calling for Bitcoin to go to zero. And there's going to be people that are calling for Bitcoin to go to 100,000, 200,000. If you are on the right side of the coin, if you see things before they happen, you will make life-changing money in this market. It's hard to be right all the time in crypto. It's hard to trading. It never happens. But the key is, understand that one of these ideas, when you ride it to the extremes, will help you make life-changing money. And I think DeFi, it's already changed. Listen, there's so much money being made in DeFi right now. It's phenomenal. It's ridiculous. If you're still sitting on Coinbase watching the top 3 coins, and then they're just not moving, and you're getting bored of crypto, think about diversifying. Think about these smaller cap coins. YFI is about to be added to Coinbase. Remember, in 2 more days. It's already on Coinbase Pro, but now it's about to be added to Coinbase in 2 more days. What's that going to do to the price of YFI? Anybody? I already had somebody in the comments state, hey, Chris, will you cover YFI more after it gets listed on Binance? There's going to be a lot of buyers. Watch. Everybody's been hearing about DeFi. Everybody's been talking about DeFi. Now everybody on Coinbase is going to be able to scoop it up. Pump action. Ethereum fees rise 70% to continue record-breaking streak. I talked to you guys about this little yesterday. And just know, as DeFi continues to boom, these Ethereum fees are going to rise. This might be the easiest money you can make based on this idea. This is a hype cycle happening right now. The average transaction fees on Ethereum rose to $4.55. It's a 70% jump from 2 days prior. DeFi market boom. You've got to understand and recognize these trends before they happen. Otherwise, you get stuck buying the top. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.